So today we're going to talk about domestic violence, but basically I'm going to do a timeline of my life, and I'm going to talk about a lot of the stuff that I've been through in my life, and then I'm going to dig deeper into domestic violence and all the other topics that I talked about. Um you know, some of the things that I've been through are I was born really early. I was born almost 3 months early. I was 3 pounds, 5 ounces. I was premature. I had bradycarditis, where your heart stops, and I also had apnea, where you forget to breathe. And I had a bunch of tubes in my head. I was in an incubator. I had they didn't think I would live, but I made it. My mom would come and visit me. Um, my dad tried to come visit me, and he got taken out of the hospital because my mom didn't want him there because he was trying to take me away with his girlfriend at the time. He was telling my mom that he was going to take me away. So she had him removed from the hospital. So then what he did, he got caught with a knife, and then I think they just let him go. But anyways, so then after that, when I was 2, almost 3, we went to go try to live with him in Cali, and it didn't work out because I believe that the AANA people lied, and they said that my mom was doing drugs, and she wasn't. And they said that she was doing cocaine and weed, but she really wasn't doing anything because she was with him all the time. So she didn't do that stuff because he didn't do that stuff. So she had no reason to. And then when I was so then we got kicked out of there because he thought that she was doing drugs. And, from then on, my mom got with my brother's dad. And he would get physically violent. He would attack me, my brother, my mom. I didn't really know that he was attacking my mom. I knew that he would attack Josh sometimes. He would drink, and he would just get real violent. Even when he wasn't drinking, he would be violent. He just didn't like loud noises. He didn't like anything that, because he grew up that way, so he thought that it was okay. And that was normal, I think. But, which he apologized later in life. I still hope one day to get a real apology, a real heartfelt one. But, the fact that I got anything was better than nothing. So. But first time I remember him attacking me was when I said that there was a guy that was trying to come in, and I remember I was right. The guy ended up trying to break in, and I ended up being right. So there was that. I was right about that. And also when we found out that my brother was born, I was so excited. I was screaming and jumping up and down. I remember he attacked me then too. There was a lot of times that he would attack us, and I didn't want to get on camera and talk about it, and I didn't really want to bring it up because a lot of us are past it or whatever, but some things have to be talked about. I have to heal myself, and to heal myself, sometimes you have to talk about things that are uncomfortable. Maybe the family won't talk to me again. I don't know. But, it is what it is. I am who I am, and I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and I'm going to talk about it. I want to talk about it. I want people to know what it is that I've been through and what I did about it. What I did to change the cycle. And there were times that I was making similar mistakes that, my previous stepdad made with my own kid. I'll talk about that another time, but, yeah, wasn't beating my kid or anything, but I did get drunk and